This is the GIS News on Monday, March 2nd, 2026. I am Sherian Noel. Coming up in the news, Afi Fletcher receives $100,000 from government. Shantimel fire victims receive new homes. Details to these stories and more, plus a look at the news in the region when we return.
Do you own a home or business? Are you planning to build soon? Are you concerned about the availability of water? The GIS project, in collaboration with the Planning and Development Authority (PDA), invites you to a public consultation on the new rainwater harvesting regulations. Join us on Friday, 6th March from 5 p.m. at the GBSS Auditorium in Tantine, St. George. Come build your knowledge on water storage and quality requirements. Discuss how they will impact you socially and financially. Your insights matter. Let us collaborate to secure a sustainable water future for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Come out in your numbers. Be a voice for water conservation. That date again, Friday, 6th March from 5 p.m. at the GBSS Auditorium. Rainwater, the key to a sustainable future.
A trip to Grenada from April 4th to the 6th, 2026. A decision you'll never regret. This isn't just any destination. It's where passion meets performance. Welcome to the 53rd Carifta Games, hosted at the iconic Kirani James Athletic Stadium in St. George's. Under the theme, Passion Drives Performance. The best of the Caribbean's junior athletes will compete in electrifying track and field competition. Organize now and be part of an experience like no other, where talent, passion, and perseverance come alive on the land of 100,000 jab. Feel the passion, celebrate the performance, and create memories that will last a lifetime in pure Grenada, the land of warmth, spirit, and unstoppable energy. Welcome to the 53rd Carifta Games.
Whenever I fit to see me, nobody is strangers. One big family.
Welcome back. Humble, hardworking, passionate, and dedicated, qualities of a right-arm leg spin bowler, Afi Fletcher, that were highlighted as the government recognized her over the weekend on her 100th T20 cricket match. A journey that began in 2008 when she made her international debut at the age of 21. In October 2018, Cricket West Indies awarded her a women's contract for the 2018-2019 season. In 2021, she was awarded another contract with CWI. Fletcher has been named Sportswoman of the Year consecutively by local organizations. Her commitment to the growth of the sport has continuously been highlighted and commended. Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell on Saturday presented a check of $100,000, symbolic of her 100th milestone. He said the check is in honor of her years of service and dedication toward the game and the growth of cricket in Grenada.
Afi is a very humble person. And the Bible says, those who humble themselves shall be exalted. And I want to thank Cricket West Indies for giving her the opportunity to represent Grenada, to represent the West Indies, and to have the opportunity to have a 100 match in Grenada. I think it was fated. So there's a saying, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. And so we wanted to make sure that today it made sense. And therefore, on behalf of the government and people of Grenada, I'm pleased to present and unveil to Afi this check, which represents $100,000 in celebration of a 100 T20 match. Congratulations, Afi, and may your career continue to inspire all the young boys and girls who are here to witness this event with you. Congratulations once again.
Chair of the Grenada Cricket Association, Norman Gilbert, congratulated Afi on reaching this milestone. He outlined an upcoming grassroots initiative to which Afi is a brand ambassador.
We are going to be launching very soon a girls program. In fact, we have a program specifically for girls, which will be launched here on Monday. And Afi is one of the brand ambassadors for this program. We want to encourage Afi to continue playing. She has one other milestone we hope she can achieve at home this week, which is her 100th T20 wicket. and I know that she would be able to achieve in the next 2 matches which will be played here. So as an association, we are very happy that we can have this celebration here with Afi at home, and we want to wish her continued success as she continue on her journey in cricket.
Cricket West Indies recognizes Afi as the most capped international cricketer from Grenada. Cricket Development Officer with Cricket West Indies, Dwayne Gill, explained that with her skills and expertise, Fletcher can help propel the discipline locally and regionally.
As an organization, we intend to continue her development in coaching and create structured opportunities for her to pass on her expertise across our pathway system whenever she transitions fully into that space. Afi, we are not telling you to retire now, but we do have some plans for you. On behalf of Cricket West Indies, I thank the government of Grenada for this initiative and for hosting this series, allowing Afi to reach this milestone on home soil.
Afi thanked the government for the continued support. She dedicated the awards to the community and the people of La Follette who raised and pushed her from the start.
Your support makes it possible for athletes like me to represent our flag with pride. The Ministry of Sports and Grenada Cricket Association, thank you for providing the foundation that allow a young girl from La Follette to dream big. My family and friends, you have been my rock through the years. This award belongs to you as much as to me.
The Ministry of Youth and Sports also made a presentation to Afi. Minister Honorable Delma Thomas presented the award. Moving along, the government has issued a statement expressing concern over the recent escalation of hostilities in the Middle East and notes with alarm reports of retaliatory actions affecting parts of the Gulf region, which risk widening instability and the attendant dangers of civilian lives and infrastructure. Grenada urges all parties to refrain from any further actions that may heighten regional instability or exacerbate humanitarian suffering. A call is made for all parties to exercise maximum restraint and to avoid any further military action that could endanger civilian lives or broaden the conflict. The government reaffirms the importance of respecting the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states, consistent with the principles of the United Nations Charter. Grenada reiterates that dialogue, diplomacy, and de-escalation remains the only viable pathways toward restoring stability and preventing further humanitarian impact. Grenada remains committed to supporting international efforts to promote peace, stability, and the protection of civilians. A joyous moment for 5 families on Sunday as they received keys to their new homes in Chantemelle, St. Patrick. The momentous occasion marked a fresh start for 17 persons who lost their homes in a devastating fire almost 2 years ago. The 5 homes were built through donations of cash and materials from the government of Grenada, local financial institutions, private businesses, community members, and persons within the diaspora. Cash donations amounted to $1,008,350.33, with $77,000 worth of material donated. During Sunday's handover, Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell praised the efforts of the Chantemelle Fire Victims Relief Fund Committee for securing the needed funds and spearheading the project. He believes this is a demonstration of community spirit and unity.
I visited this site, I think the night after the fire, when it was still smoldering. And what we have today is a remarkable transformation, not just of the homes, but of the infrastructure. You have the road, you have the street lights that are up, and of course you have the homes, you have the water lines that are running. And all of this comes from, yes, a tragic fire, but it shows that even in the darkest of times, when you face the greatest adversities, that if we are able to pull together as a village, as a community, that if we have the right leadership, and if we have empathy and solidarity for and with each other, we can achieve remarkable things.
All 5 homes are outfitted with reliable solar systems secured through the Solar for All initiative under the Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy. Parliamentary representative for the area, Honorable Joseph Andel, who was instrumental in establishing the Chantemelle Fire Victims Relief Fund Committee, expressed his gratitude for the relentless efforts of those involved.
This is a very, very special occasion for Chantemelle. Because what we are seeing here today is the culmination of a massive community commitment, but a commitment that was shared not only by the people of Shantimel, but people from throughout Grenada and in the diaspora.
Recipient Richland Barry shared words of wisdom with a grateful heart.
We are so thankful to Almighty God for watching over us, inspiring us, and helping us through the highs and the lows with love and understanding. God held us in his hands so we can build from the ashes. He turned a tragedy into a blessing. He is an awesome God. He reigns forevermore. As we close, in the presence of all the religious ministers, let us pledge to carry forward the spirit of unity, collaboration, and celebration with thanksgiving that we have shared today. Let this small community be one of peace and unity. Thank you once again to all. We appreciate you for gracing this momentous occasion with love. Gratitude, Amos. Let us give thanks to Almighty God.
A significant breakthrough in inclusive education is coming to the sister island as the Ministry of Education prepares to launch 5 specialized sensory centers designed to support students with diverse learning needs. Dr. Julianne Ault, head of the Special and Inclusive Education Needs Unit, unveiled the plan following an intensive mission across Carriacou and Petit Martinique, where her team conducted on-the-ground assessments and classroom observation at every local school. Dr. Ault emphasized that these facilities are particularly life-changing for children facing speech challenges, offering them a tailored space to build confidence and interaction skills.
We'll be setting up 5 sensory centers in 5 preschools. The sensory centers are really materials used to regulate the senses of our students. So our students on the autism spectrum especially will have issues regulating their senses. And once they're not regulated, then we'll have behavioral challenges. They're not able to settle down, as we say in the classroom. They will not be able to sit for a long period of time to attend to a task. So we provide them with the materials that can help give them that kind of sensory input and help to regulate them so that they're able to learn effectively. And by the time we end the school year, we should be able to set up in all of the other schools, the primary schools on island. We would be setting up an entire room at 2 schools, one on Petit Martinique and one here on Carriacou, but the other schools would be setting up centers.
The initiative comes at a time of public debate regarding the best way to serve the island's special needs population. While some community members have called for the establishment of a separate standalone special education school, Dr. Ault championed the ministry's focus on inclusive education. She highlighted that integrating these resources into existing schools allows students to remain with their peers and stay rooted in their communities.
Well, we're all for inclusion. And we believe that once the students are involved in all of the activities that their peers are involved in, they are attending school with their peers, we get more out of them. So inclusion has its drawbacks, but it also has its success. And Carriacou has a unique way of educating their students where everyone is included in the same classroom. What we have to do now is to support the school, outfit the school, support the parents so that they can more effectively support the children in the setting. Because it does not make sense that we're putting them into a setting, in an inclusive setting, and the accommodations are not there for them.
During the visit, the unit hosted a specialized workshop to equip teachers with modern behavioral management tools and held meetings with parents to ensure their voices are heard in the development process.
Assess some students that teachers would have identified recently that we didn't meet yet, as well as to provide teaching strategies for our teachers, provide them with materials and resources that they can use to help support the students.
We'll take a short break and return with more news.
Do you own a home or business? Are you planning to build soon? Are you concerned about the availability of water? The GIS project, in collaboration with the Planning and Development Authority (PDA), invites you to a public consultation on the new rainwater harvesting regulations. Join us on Tuesday, 3rd March at the Hillsborough Secondary School and Wednesday, 4th March at the Harveyvale Government School in Carriacou. Both consultations start at 5 p.m. Come build your knowledge on water storage and quality requirements. Discuss how they will impact you socially and financially. Your insights matter. Let us collaborate to secure a sustainable water future for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Be a voice for water conservation. See you on Tuesday, 3rd March at the Hillsborough Secondary School and on Wednesday, 4th March at the Havyvale Government School. Starting time, 5 p.m. Rainwater, the key to a sustainable future.
Welcome back. The Inland Revenue Department and the Accountants General Division have collaborated to enhance their services to the public on Friday, February 27th. They hosted the first in a series of satellite outreach offices in the parishes of St. George and St. John. Russell John has more in this story.
The Satellite Outreach Initiative is designed to bring essential financial services closer to citizens, eliminating the need for long travel or extended wait times. The first two engagements were held at the Esplanade Mall courtyard and in Guelph. Throughout the day, residents were able to access a wide range of services, including GTAX registration and activation, vendor portal sign-up, pension inquiries and new pensioner registration, tax and license payments, refund status checks, general tax guidance, and compliance assistance. Officials reported a strong turnout from individuals, small business owners, and vendors who used the opportunity to receive direct in-person support. Nikisha McDonald, Corporate Communications Officer, Inland Revenue Division, spoke of the event.
Overall, I must say we were very pleased with the steady turnout and the level of engagement we got from Grenadians. We not only got employees and individuals, but we also got business owners and vendors who took the opportunity to receive hands-on assistance and clarification on their obligations. These satellite offices form part of our ongoing commitment to making services more accessible and strengthening tax compliance across Grenada.
The outreach program is a part of a broader national effort to modernize financial administration and ensure that the public can access government services of the Ministry of Finance in a more convenient and efficient manner. The next satellite outreach office will be held Saturday, March 7th at the Inland Revenue Division's main office on Yonge Street from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Officials are encouraging taxpayers to take advantage of the upcoming session as the ministry continues to expand its service options throughout the Tri-Island state. This is Russell John for GIS News.
That's a wrap for the local segment. Regional news coming up after the break.
A trip to Grenada from April 4th to the 6th, 2026. A decision you'll never regret. This isn't just any destination. It's where passion meets performance. Welcome to the 53rd Carifta Games, hosted at the iconic Kirani James Athletic Stadium in St. George's. Under the theme, Passion Drives Performance. The best of the Caribbean's junior athletes will compete in electrifying track and field competition. Organize now and be part of an experience like no other, where talent, passion, and perseverance come alive on the land of 100,000 jab. Feel the passion, celebrate the performance, and create memories that will last a lifetime in pure Grenada, the land of warmth, spirit, and unstoppable energy. Welcome to the 53rd Carifta Games.
Back. A new climate-smart poultry system unveiled at the AgroFest is being promoted in Barbados as a practical tool to help strengthen food security and reduce household grocery costs. The landless farming solution, known as the D-frame layer cage system, allows families to produce eggs at home even in small backyard spaces. The initiative was developed by the Center for Agricultural Research and Innovation, CAGRI, at the University of the West Indies Cave Hill campus. The launch comes amid recent fluctuations in the local egg market. CAGRI said the vertical tiered cage system provides an alternative for households seeking greater independence, including from such market disruptions. Its compact designs maximizes production in limited spaces while enabling users to produce fresh eggs at a lower cost. CIBC Caribbean has handed over $89,135 donation to support cancer care in St. Lucia, raised through its annual Walk for Cure campaign. Donation will be split between longtime charity partners, the St. Lucia Cancer Society and Faces of Cancer St. Lucia. During the handover ceremony on February 26, Faces of Cancer St. Lucia founder Dorothy Phillip thanked CIBC for its continued collaboration. She pointed to several initiatives supported by the partnership, including charity companion dolls distributed to patients undergoing chemotherapy. Alison Chester, president of the St. Lucia Cancer Society, said donations go towards providing financial assistance and essential accessories for patients undergoing treatment, including wigs, breast prosthesis, lip balms, post-mastectomy pillows, and free mammograms. On behalf of the news and production team, I am Sharianne Noel, thanking you for joining us.